Welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode here on FC24, where today we have more Premier League action starting off against Newcastle, who are sitting in 8th. We are 4 points off top spot Manchester City. We did lose to Manchester City at the beginning of the season. We are also sitting 15th in the Champions League, where we have two massive games against Inter Milan, aka Lombardia FC, as well as Sporting CP, who's all the way down in 25th there. So we have three massive games in today's episode. Let's see what we can do. First off, with Newcastle, Sterling starts, as well as Waneri, as well as Kai Havertz. 3 changes for our starting 11 here against Newcastle. Longstaff, Gordon, 1-0 for Newcastle. Almiron crossed in, Saliba headed down, but back to Almiron now, Isak. Isak to make it 2, David Raya saves, Gordon rebound, 2-0 for Newcastle. Declan Rice, Mikel Merino, over the top for Kai Havertz, is in behind. Kai Havertz to get one back, he will. 2-1. Waneri, down to Benjamin White. Can Saka go out wide? He does. And Bukayo Saka's out wide. Bukayo Saka out wide. Crossed in. Kai Havertz into the back of net. It's 2-2. His last header, his last deal of the game, went into the back of net. Saka now into Gayorkers. It's a beautiful ball. Gayorkers. A savior in so many times. He is outstanding. I'm so glad. I nearly almost didn't sign anyone to January. Don't know where it would be if I did. If I didn't sign him. Gabriel Martinelli will clear it. Odegaard was there, but he didn't want to touch it at all. So fall back to Newcastle, and they'll score off of that. Joelinton's first touches on the games. Bukayo Saka now. Still Bukayo Saka into Odegaard. Martin Odegaard. Pope saves point blank. It's a corner for Arsenal. Saka on set corner. Gabriel on a header off target. That's game over. 3-3 draw. Calafiori and Partey start instead of Merino and Timber. A must-win game here against Inter Milan. Martinelli. Over the top for Gayorkers. Can he win that ball? He will. Find Saka outside the box. Summer with the save. Odegaard taken out. Is that a red card? Are Inter Milan down to 10 men? Inter Milan are down to 10 men. Kalulu out. Red card for this challenge on Martin Odegaard. I mean, came from behind. That's fair enough. Inter Milan down to 10 men. Martinelli saved by Summer again. Martin Odegaard out wide to Martinelli. Crossed in for Gayorkers on the volley, and Arsenal have the lead. Martinelli. Calafiori, is he onside? He is. Gayorkers is there, and Gayorkers is there for his second. Arsenal 2. Lombardi 0. Oh, and Dumfries gets one back for Inter Milan. 2-1. Barella! Beautiful volley from Barella to make it 2-2. Odegaard now. Martin Odegaard into Saka. Bukayo Saka now. Bukayo Saka. Second ball, no. It'll fall for Odegaard. Martin Odegaard saved by Summer. And that's another draw in the Champions League. It's looking like we're going to have to fight for a playoff spot instead. 2-2. We are going to go ahead and simulate through this game here against Chelsea. Hopefully pick up all 3 points. Gayorker makes it 1-0. Gayorkers makes it 2-0. A 2-0 win here in the in the Premier League against Chelsea. Second place versus 20th. If we don't pick up a win here, oh my lord. Is Gekerdes or Gayorkes? I'm going to mispronounce his name every single time I say it, so kind of my apologies, but also it is what it is. The only changes here is Neto is starting. It's a bold choice for him to start, but he starts here, and Gayorkes is starting against his former club. That's a great ball over the top for Neal. Gabriel couldn't do anything with it. Trinicao gets past Neto. It's 1-0 for Sporting. Timber into Martinelli. Martinelli into Odegaard. Martin Odegaard now into Gayorkers. Gayorkers against his former club. And Gayorkers Agekadas will make it 1-1 here. And he'll show respect to his former club. Martin Odegaard out wide to Saka. And Bukayo Saka now crossed in. Gekadas. Gekadas off the post. Why is he not heading that? Ben White. Bukayo Saka, he's free. Bukayo Saka, he's free. He'll cut back. Bukayo Saka, save. Not saved at all. It's into the back of the net. It's Arsenal 2, Sporting 1. Into Gayorkas. Gayorkas now. And Gayorkas to double the lead. It's 3-1 for Arsenal. Edwards, is that a penalty? It is a penalty. Saliba sent off. We're down to 10 men. Nah, it's cheap. It's not even a penalty. It's the edge of the box. Neto, can you save? No, it doesn't matter. It's off the wall. This game might finally wake up a little bit. And Gayorka commits a foul at the top of the box, and that's going to be another red card. It's back-to-back red cards as referees hand them out like candy. We're down to 9 men. What the hell just happened here? Can it hit the wall again? No, but Neto will save it. Bukayo Saka from distance. Bukayo Saka will sit Sporting on their asses and sit the referee on his ass. 4-1 for Arsenal. Might be down to 9 men, but you can't cheat us out of it completely. Martin Odegaard to make it 5. Martin Odegaard 5-1 for Arsenal. And that is game over. It turned on its head completely, kind of. Not really, though. It was up 3-1. And then back-to-back red cards in a matter of seconds will send us down to 9 men. And then in a matter of seconds after that, we scored 2 unanswered again and make it 5-1. When we come back next episode, we'll have West Ham in the league. We'll also have Manchester United in the league. And then we have AS Monaco in the Champions League and Man United in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. We are in the top 8 of the Champions League, so we're looking halfway decent, but not fully done yet. Not there quite yet. A lot of work left to go. AS Monaco, then an easier game against Dynamo Zagreb, and a somewhat easier game against Girona at the end of January. Come back for next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.